I asked Pakatari to send us a vehicle. I've got the bike.
We've got
I'll
a
catch up with
location
you.
on El Pozolero. Go and get this bastard and bring him to me. He's got a lot to answer for. When I was a kid, we used to live over the train tracks. Every time a train went past, I would run into my mother's bed, and she'd assure me there was no such thing as monsters. She was such a liar. El Pozolero, also known as the Stew Maker. Sometimes the cartel needs a dead body to completely disappear without a trace. In such cases, they ship the cadavers off to San Mateo. The first thing El Pozolero does is place the bodies inside a barrel, which he fills with caustic soda, sodium hydroxide, then covers the drums, stirring occasionally. After 24 hours, there's nothing left but a thick sludge, a stew. He pours this into a pit. Any leftover teeth or bone fragments he smashes into dust. Last year, more than 300 people disappeared in San Mateo. Their families have no idea if their loved ones are alive or dead. They can't have proper burials, they can't have closure. The only one who knows what truly happened to these people is El Pozolero, the monster who melted them.
We're good to go.
Coming up on the cartel base now. Let's go find El Pozolero.
We got company. Stay sharp.
Deploying drone. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
I got one narco.
Tell me where.
There, at the checkpoint. Got it. Moving to a good sight line. Eyes on the target. I don't have a shot. Got the target. Lost the target. I'm getting a position.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. I asked the rebels. I got eyes on El Pozolero. Remember, we need him alive.
Heads up, we got a turret.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Watch out, place is rigged with an alarm.
I called the rebels for some indirect fire.
Copy that. Fire for effect. Viva Bolivia.
Put a call to the rebels for some reinforcements. Ready? Open fire.
We'll go.
Rally up, people.
Copy.
Los ataques enemigas. ¡Nos están atacando!
Ah shit, we've been spotted. The lieutenant's escaping. Christ, the supposed to go off.
I asked the rebels to drop.
Engaging. Sniper.
I requested a vehicle from the rebels.
Down, get down, chopper. Roger.
Shit balls.
That thing's
Ready?
gonna explode.
Fire.
Copy. Sniper, take cover. Chopper, hit the dirt. Cover, get to cover. Kilo's down. You'll be okay, I'm on my way.
God damn, that was close. You guys smell that?
Christ, fucking death, man.
I called Pacatari for some reinforcements. I'm calling for indirect fire. I called the rebels for a diversion.
Put him in a body bag.
He's off. Manos arriba. Let me see those hands.
Hola, señores. You're taller than the usual delivery people.
Silencio. Marche.
¡Ya valió madres! ¡Aquí están las armas! ¡Mierda! Ahora sí ya valió. ¡Madres! Hey. ¡Me doy! Valió verga.
Shit, we got a sniper.
Wait.
I'm shooting these fuckers. Looks like we ran out the call the shot. Opening fire on these fuckers.
If we're staying overnight, I should probably have mi oso.
Your bear. Like a teddy bear?
Oh, it's not what you think. I'm not overly afraid of the dark, but Pepito will think I'm cheating on him. Nidia Flores once gave me a jirafa azul, and Pepito said the nastiest things to him. I had to spank him. Pepito, that is, not the giraffe.
Is this guy for real or is he fucking with us? I think he's fucking for real. Something kept his mind from growing up the whole way.
Do all Americans curse as much as you do? I'm supposed to wash away an American this week, but he hasn't arrived yet. Not that it would matter to me if he cursed much or not. I just do my job. I don't judge other people.
Wash away an American. You mean put this American in a barrel and cover him with lye?
Claro que sí. Some of the other men with guns, they call me el pozolero, the stew maker. But I don't make stew. I don't even eat stew.
You just dissolve bodies in barrels of lye. Great.
I bury them too. Sometimes. Why are you looking at me like that? It's not like I killed these people. Pepito would never let me do that.
Why wouldn't he?
Because it's not part of my job, of course. Are you sure we can't go back for Pepito?
I'm sure. Don't worry. We'll let him know there weren't any giraffes or any other animals.
Gracias. No doubt he'll still pout about being left behind, but if you say it can be helped, then I suppose it can be helped.
¡Ya valió madres! ¡Aquí están las armas! Güey. ¿Qué pedo? Los chicos.
Inigo Morales, district court judge, disappeared on his way home from work. Octavio Rodriguez, student activist. Kidnapped by a gang of armed men outside a local bar, never seen again. Mirabel Castro, schoolteacher, last seen at an Unidad checkpoint in Santa Cruz.
I remember her. She had beautiful skin, like an angel.
There's 1,000 more like them in this stack, you son of a bitch, and that's just this year. Every one of them had a family. People out of their minds with grief because their loved ones are gone.
But they were dead. What else could I do?
Midas thinks he's got the mind of a child. Probably has no idea what you're talking about.
Well, he better have a fucking photographic memory. I want the names of every single person you put in one of those drums. I don't care how long it takes. Do you understand me?
Yes? Okay. Then you will take me back, ¿verdad? I must get back to work.
I can handle stupid and I can handle grim. But I sure don't like seeing them in one package.
He's not exactly stupid. He's emotionally underdeveloped. He didn't learn the proper way to react to the dead. Like his brain broke?
He's disassociating.
Exactly.
I, for one, am not gonna let my kids burn ants anymore.
El Mudo was going to try to kill me, just as I was going to kill him. Black is for vengeance. White is for safety. Gold is for success. Ahora, I ask you, how can any saint grant contradictory prayers from two different men? It has been my experience that gods always side with the man who has the most money, the most men, and the most power. I had lost the one man I could always trust, mi hermano. How many men would be more loyal to him than to me? How much power would he take? Would that be enough for him to take me out? I would always have an advantage, though. I grew up with the man. I knew how his mind worked. I knew his next move before he did. I just had to be patient.